Alright, I'm talking, now you guys talk.
I am talking.
I am alive. A little bit.
What a blast!
Okay, that should be good. Let me get the game running and make sure it's not too loud.
CD Gaming. I don't think they can hear us yet, though.
They can hear us on the stream. They should be able to hear us on the stream.
Oh, yeah? Well, let me mute the stream. I don't hear anything on the stream.
I can't hear.
It's
I've gone back.
Static frame of Nick. I mean, I took a long pause there, so it'll be a second before you hear sound.
Oh, I can hear it now on the stream, but... Well, I said howdy to the person in chat.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Make sure to keep...
Now I see Nick.
Yeah, it's just a static picture of Nick.
Alright.
Is it gonna show the game? Because I've started the game at this point, and it should be showing gameplay footage.
This is the worst fucking game I've ever seen.
Problem.
Oh no. It's the anti-piracy.
I doubt it, because if it's piracy, it'll take the stream down entirely. Games are normally not an issue. Well, hello, CD Gaming and Inky 09 then. Or NKY09. I'm gonna call you Inky.
Okay, new plan. No, that's not it. There it is. Do that.
Yep.
I'm not running this on an emulator. This is perfectly legal. Let's see if that works.
What'd you...
Okay. It's, loading something? Stream is still showing a static picture of Nick. Okay. What? Ooh. Are we live? Are we doing something?
I see starting soon. Now it's back to Nick. Now it's showing OBS.
There we go. Okay.
Wait. Up, I see press start. And now I see a loading bar for really uncanny sheen.
It's the demo.
What's the worst movie you've seen? Asked CD Gaming. I hate Lion King 2019 the most. Anyway.
So is the stream just really slow?
I'm thinking...
it looks like it's running okay now.
I'm thinking with portals here, and I'm going to plug in my headphones. So, give me a minute. I really should have thought of that before the stream started, but here we are.
My least favorite movie?
CD Gaming wants to know.
The worst movie I've ever seen is probably Fart the Movie.
You gotta see Fart the Movie.
No, you don't. I didn't even finish it. Okay, how's like the sound balance? How are we versus the game?
Let me listen.
My god, you want to see what they have for the volume? For the volume, you have to come over here and jump on either the volume up or volume down button over and over.
Yeah, Avatar is the last Airbender movie I hate the most. With a burning passion. I don't hate a lot of things. I'm a very open-minded person, but...
I think that we could be a little louder. Sorry, Mitzi.
The two
That's
of you?
okay.
The two of you or all three of us?
All three of us. Wait, hold on.
In that case, I'm just gonna turn the game down.
It's not that bad. I can hear us.
Well, I'm
Anyway.
quiet because I'm not.
Then everyone else can just turn their volume up.
Well,
Okay,
people in
wait,
the
no,
chat,
that's
let
mute.
us know
That's
if you
full
want.
mute. There we
Matt,
go.
let us know if the audio is acceptable to you guys. CD Gaming says the worst I've seen is Cats. I'm definitely gonna watch Cats one day, one way or the other.
I think I intended to do it for movie night, and then I never did. Well, I wanted to do it with Zach, and like Zach stopped showing up for movie nights.
Yeah.
Little bitch.
Little bitch.
All right, level 1.
Wow, little Jimmy made
All
it
we can
after
hear
all.
of the
Sure,
game
Nick,
is
I
the
used this
background
night for anything.
grinding.
Did any other kids sneak out? Everyone else is
There's
already
grinding in the background?
I am not okay with this Nick model. Oh my god, that is a...
Appropriate.
Oh my god, the models in this game are so awful.
Are you, okay, wait, the three of you are all equally loud to each other. Yeah, yeah. Oh, okay, I see the Nick model now. I'm looking at the stream. Jimmy looks really off, too.
Oh,
Everything about
hold on,
this
I'm not
is off.
streaming this to Discord, am I?
Yeah, no.
Let me give you guys the live updates.
Yeah, no, you're not.
Although, that might fuck with like my stream.
I mean, you could. I always do it when I stream the shits. I mean, you could try it if it starts to have problems.
Yeah, if the YouTube stream starts to get real, like 0 frames per second. Although the game is sort of doing 0 frames a second right now. Jesus, what? Okay, here we go. Here we go.
I can see that. I can see your settings. On the stream. All the settings.
And for some reason, I can't hear the audio on the Discord stream.
Well, there's not real. The only audio is like me picking up these things. It kind of goes weep.
Yeah,
Weep.
but
I don't really need the audio to watch the game. I think I'm good.
yeah, I mean, it's not.
It's not essential. It's not like they're dropping the dopest tracks of the century on this game.
But
yeah, here we go. We're on a roller coaster, baby.
yeah.
Wee.
Thank you for the updates on the audio, Inky. I appreciate that. Inky says that the dialogue is softer, but we're hearable. And it sounds good to them, so awesome.
I love Michael being our relay guy, our messenger.
Oh my.
I moderate match chat better than my own. What's wrong with that?
I'm trying to find. I'm trying to find the controls. I guess there's not one. I want to know how to like move the camera, because the second stick is not doing it.
Can't you read the camera?
Oh look, I've got infinite lives. That's nice.
Good job, you got infinite lives.
So we're already at Retroland. There was no introduction to this game. Like there's a couple like clips from the movie, but he just shows up at Retroland and Nick's like, "Okay, so you snuck out," and it's like, well, I guess I had to have seen the movie to know what's going on.
Yeah, there's already 2 levels you could have based on the movie. So this game is going off of the movie.
Yes, this is the movie game.
Okay, because I know they made other Jimmy Neutron games too.
Can I climb up these? No? That's okay. Can I jump
But,
on
like,
this?
The opening rocket scene could have been a level. The bubble could have been a level.
So you snuck out 2 rows? It's easy
Okay.
when you're
Oh,
as small as
it's
I
my
am.
favorite-
Have you been in the Midway yet?
It's
No,
my
I
favorite
haven't.
Jimmy Neutron character,
Oh, Jimmy,
Rose.
So great.
Yeah.
Cool games, and you can even win some prizes too.
You think Cats
Wow,
2019
sounds
should be in
great.
Hall of
We
Victories?
can go
I
check it
think
out.
it definitely is eligible for Hall of Victories.
Absolutely. We needed something good to like pair it with, like some really awful like musical,
Broadway movie.
or even just like a movie with like like a big mainstream movie where the CG is just like uncannily terrible.
You know, that's what Sonic robbed us of. Because, like, Cats and Sonic both came out around the same time and got a lot of backlash for the art. The way the characters looked. One fixed it, one just removed assholes.
Oh yeah, guys, I got to see the butthole cut.
You got to see the butthole cut, yes.
Yes.
Cats. Okay. Hollow Victory is Cats versus the butthole cut of Cats.
Well, we all know which one's gonna win. There's no point in doing that.
What's gonna win?
They absolutely... Thank you for elaborating so much on the mechanics of this game. They just throw you right into it. There's no tutorial. I have no idea what I'm doing right now.
You got the fish!
I did get the fish. I collected the fish. The fish has been collected.
Going to see Cats is
wow,
a
these
great
photos.
Not because...
These photos.
Oh, the photos.
Jimmy look a lot better than the actual model of Jimmy in this game.
He looks so dumb. He like his mouth is always open.
They forgot to close Jimmy's mouth. Oh no.
I mean, like, I don't know.
He's gonna get flies in there.
When did this game come out? It's probably not
2001-ish.
excusable.
I guarantee I could find games from around this time period that look a million times better than this.
You could.
Oh yeah, I mean, I guess we can only go off license game. I was about to say, fucking, you know, since it's my only reference, fucking Sonic Adventure looks significantly nicer than this. But if we're talking about licensed games, SpongeBob.
Yeah, no,
the
SpongeBob game looks
Oh, they
better
got a
than
fortune teller.
Yeah, let's talk to the fortune teller.
What's up with the hair, kid?
My 3D animation
Okay.
teacher worked in the Jimmy Neutron movie. I remember him showing us designs for the rocket and the giant chicken. That's awesome, Team Dash.
Can we talk about how the first thing it does is just like, what's up with the hair, kid? Like, thanks, I guess.
That's really cool, though. I think
This is the most fun part of the game so far. Yeah, we've seen all of them. Run out of combinations.
What's up with the hair, stupid? Dipshit. Can Jimmy take off in that rocket ship now? Is it going to space?
Yep, this is a space level. It's 2D.
Alright.
It's a 2D shoot 'em up. You know what? This is infinitely better than the 3D portions.
I think the original Jimmy Neutron movie was very charming, even its animation. Like, obviously there was better stuff at the time, like, in terms of, like, detail, but,
well,
like,
yeah,
the Jimmy Neutron movie was exactly what it needed to be, you know? Doug Walker liked it. I watched his whole Nostalgia Critic on it. He gave it a positive review.
I have not watched the whole thing, but it is the first Nostalgia Critic video I have started watching in like 5 years, probably more. It's the first time I've been interested in a Nostalgia Critic video.
I just loved the timing on it.
At least since changed the channel.
Yeah. But yeah, he even made one of the same jokes we did in the commentary what you did, which is just about retro. About a theme park opening on a weekday, a school night. Great. Is this entire game gonna take place at the park? Because it seems like it's going for like a mini game sort of deal.
I think this is an optional mini game.
Okay. So what if you win one of the prizes from it, like one of the things at the bottom?
What if you can win a little stuffed teddy bear or a Pikachu?
I do say I think the pie is a cute way to do the health. Since Hugh likes pie so much. But actually, is that established in the movie? Isn't that more of a TV show thing?
It might have been in the movie. But this was probably close to the show's release.
Yeah.
Although, actually, there's stuff about this that, like a lot of the clips in that opening animatic are not from the movie. They're from Runaway Rocket Boy and, like, the shorts that aired before the show.
Uh-huh.
There's my drink. Alright. No clue how I'm supposed to get those atoms on top of those things. Oh, hey, Goddard.
To get a power-up. Hey.
Oh!
Oh, there you go.
I just needed Goddard. Thanks, Goddard.
Yeah.
Thanks, God.
Thanks, Jean-Luc Godard. That's the thing, the scientist Goddard is named after, his name is probably pronounced Godard.
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 Godard. I love that. I will say that this one's running pretty smoothly. That's nice to see.
The stream? Yeah.
Yeah.
The game is not running smoothly. And I can't honestly say how much of that is the game and how much is the emulator I'm running it on. I mean, the completely legal way that I am playing this game on. Okay, I can't get this one.
Well, honest to God, recently I did a Sonic 06 stream on Spiny Norman. And it was one of those situations where I genuinely, is it just because the way I'm playing it isn't efficient? Or is this just the game, because this game is, known for its low frame rate and all that? It's known for being buggy as hell. Is this the game, or is this... or is this, the way I'm doing it? I genuinely could not tell.
Is this real life?
Is this
real
just
life.
fantasy?
Mm.
Caught in a landslide?
So, how's the movie commentary going? Any progress on that?
I just started editing it, and I can't find Mitzi's audio anywhere, so I need Mitzi to send me their audio before I can, start actually editing it. But I got you and I's voice track synced up.
Oh.
Hello, giant clown head.
I will send that to you as soon as my body will allow me.
Okay, I can't. I just can't go in there. That's not an option.
You are not worthy. Go talk to Nick.
What's up, Nick?
Nick will have the
any
answers.
prizes yet?
I got one.
Have
I
you
got a
gotten any
fish.
prizes yet?
Oh, there's Ultra Lord.
Fish?
Steal Ultra
Hello,
Lord.
Ultra Lord.
Do we get
He's one of the
to have a
prizes.
Did you have any luck finding our prizes?
Do you guys remember you guys watched Phineas and Ferb, I assume?
Yes.
Yes.
Remember the episode where it shows Buford gets a fish and it shows it's that hammer mini game. I don't really know what you call it, but you know which one I'm talking about. The carnival game where you hit the hammer and see how high the thing goes. But he wins a goldfish. But
Whoa, hey, hold on. We got a scooter.
Whoa.
What's the scooter
Yeah.
for? Where do I go with the scooter? I wanted
Maybe
the pogo stick, but
maybe you can just go mildly faster.
You know what I think about? I think if they came out around the same time, sadly not on the same network, Jimmy Neutron and Phineas and Ferb would have made a good crossover.
I think they would have, if Phineas and Ferb was a Nickelodeon show, I think they would have at least appeared in one of, the Nickelodeon crossover games, because there was a fair amount of those. Nicktoons Unite. I loved that game when I was a kid. Looking back at it, I think maybe the levels are like a little too long.
I might play Nicktoons Unite eventually. I gotta get through all the Jimmy games first. But I'm willing to do Nicktoons Unite.
And Jimmy's like a pretty big part of Nicktoons Unite. He's like the leader of that team. I know in like later games, Jimmy kind of gets the short end of the stick. They were a way bigger fan of SpongeBob and Danny Phantom in those games than they were Jimmy.
Okay.
Are you gonna be playing those games, Matt?
Nicktoons Unite, maybe.
I know those Nicktoons games. Yeah, those were Nicktoons games. I loved Nicktoons.
Okay, none of these doors are opening for me.
The only thing about Nicktoons Unite that I didn't like when I was a kid is once you make it to the Jimmy Neutron world, there's only one level, and it's not even a level that resembles anything from the show. Like, SpongeBob had Bikini Bottom, Danny Phantom, I assume, had something from the show. I never saw the show. And Fairly Odd Parents had fucking Fairy World. Like, why the fuck does Jimmy Neutron they go inside Goddard? Like, it doesn't resemble anything from the show, and it's one level and then it's over. It's like, the fuck? Mayan Temple says, frick your mobility scooter. It does, Inky. It does. I'm saying your name wrong, by the way. If it's not supposed to be Inky, let me know. I don't know if it's N-K-Y or Inky, but because of the way that you capitalized it, but I keep saying Inky. I guess, yeah, going back to the arcade. Maybe you have to beat that rocket level. Because you didn't beat that, right?
No. Well, I think it was just a minigame. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, I lost the bat. Give me the bat. Yeah.
Well, what did you do to win the fish?
I think I played the baseball minigame. Maybe I could hop on that with the pogo stick?
Wouldn't the rocket minigame potentially win you a prize then, off of that logic?
Oh, I have like an attack button? This game is doing a great job at explaining what I'm supposed to be doing.
I think you probably need to do the rocket game and actually complete it. That's my guess. I guess technically I don't know that, but that makes the most sense to me. Has you seen Leonard Part 6 from 1987?
Oh, with fuck, the one who got arrested. Bill Cosby. I actually haven't seen Leonard Part 6. I plan to in the near future.
What is this? The Leonard series?
No, there's only one of them. Called Part 6. Oh, there we go. Haha.
Okay, so it's like, so it's kind of like a joke title, calling it Part 6.
Yeah, well, okay. From what I have heard, he wanted to, like, release the series in reverse order or something. But the first one was so bad, they never released the others. The joke in the film is that this is Part 6 because all the other parts were classified.
Okay.
He became the first person, Bill Cosby did, became the first person to accept his Razzie Award for Leonard Part 6, because he, like, once the movie was finished, he's like, oh god, this movie's terrible, and he, like, went on TV and told people not to go see it, and then he bought the TV rights himself so that it could never air on television.
Kind of funny.
No, he like...
I wish we were still allowed to like Bill Cosby, you know, but unfortunately, he fucked up pretty bad.
Oh my god. There's a photo of me in high school, like, we were at Disney World. I have collected all the neutron particles in this area. We went went to Disney World in high school, and there was a photo. They have like all these busts of like famous comedians at MGM, and there's a photo of me with the Bill Cosby bust because I was like, Bill Cosby, I love this dude, and then it's like, okay, that's like an awkward picture now. Like of all of the people I could have taken a picture with, hey, it's this character. I do actually recognize her this time.
Have you been
Nissa,
inside the mummy
that's her
area
name.
yet? No, I haven't.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
He's
What are you afraid of? It seems so
very
dark and
recognizable
creepy in there.
background
I
character.
bet
Never
it's
plays a
got
big
snakes
role
and
in any of
scary
the
stuff.
episodes
Well,
or the movie,
I'm
but
not afraid of
she's
anything.
I
got
do
a
believe
distinct design.
I do believe her name is Nissa in the show. Like that sounds correct to me. Like Rose, I have no fucking clue who Rose is. Hold on, I'm getting up and turning on a light. It is dark in my room.
Winter Park 6 is so bad and unfunny and is one of the worst comedies I've seen. Yeah. Definitely. I mean, if the, lead actor himself felt that way, I think it's a safe bet.
Okay. There we go. It's just like an invisible wall there that I had to go to like the right spot to get around. So this is a collectathon?
Okay. Collectathons could be like really solid. I think for a lot of like licensed games, it's kind of just man.
No. Oh, this. I cannot express to you how poorly this controls. It is at least very forgiving with the hitboxes on these particles, but like, oh my god, this is some bad controls. Oh,
no
I missed
need.
the snake.
I can see how poor it is.
I'm thinking of other games of controls like that. But I was gonna say, I think like, are you saying this entire game's a collectathon or this level's a collectathon?
It seems like the whole game is a collectathon.
Yeah. I think that those can be, like, under the right hands, those can be a lot of fun. But for a lot of licensed games, it seems to be the approach they will take, because it's kind of an easy approach.
Yeah.
But then you have, like, Mario 64 and Sunshine. I've been playing Mario Odyssey on my free time. Banjo-Kazooie, which is just like, oh, it's so much fucking fun collecting shit in those games.
Nope. These mummies sure are there.
Yeah.
Ah, I missed the snake again! God! This game is bad. This game is actually bad.
I can't believe it!
How long have we been playing this? It
It
looks like about half an hour. I mean, I've known longer than that this was a bad game, but that's how long. Can I have like a run button, please? Just a run button. He walks so slow.
Drone. Thing with Nicktoons Unite, that's like the one I remember. Like I said, I loved it when I was a kid. Looking back at it, I've seen like playthroughs where it's like, God, it takes like over an hour to beat some of those levels. The thing is, there's not a lot of levels in the game. There's only like 7 levels. But they are long, and I don't know. Imagine losing all of your lives and having to start like an hour-long level over again. That's not fun.
Yeah.
Got it. Yay.
Okay. We're done. Fuck this shit. I'm not collecting like the 2 atoms I missed.
I didn't play Battle for Bikini Bottom, but the SpongeBob movie game was
it's Cindy.
That shit.
What's up? What up, girl? Give it to me. I'm gonna kick you. This is for all the times you called me Nerdtron.
Well, if it isn't Jimmy
Well-
Neutron.
Oh, fuck you.
Come on, Cindy, we all came here to have fun. Truce, okay?
Right as you say it.
Oh, I suppose.
Like, you completely ruined this moment of peace.
Always a catch. What is it this time? My dog ran off somewhere. Find my
Or the
dog
other way
and
around
give
because
him
you
a
started
snack
kicking
so
her
he'll come back
first.
to
It's just
me.
like, imagine somebody just running up to you, kicking you in the face several times, and then being like, okay, can we be cool?
Cindy's been
Their mouth
all
open the
over you,
entire
go to
time.
her.
That was the easiest mission I have ever done. Cindy's like, oh, find my dog, and I just walked to the left and found him.
There's the dog.
I gave
Did
Bobby
it.
the treat, just like you asked. You did okay this time, Jimmy. So the genie
Man,
has
Matt,
more
you're
than a
so
magic
good at
carpet on his
games.
mind. Come on, boy. Let's go hang out with Nick. He's the coolest.
Nick is pretty cool. I don't disagree.
He's a badass.
He sneaks out, doesn't tell his parents, you know, on a school night. That's cool.
Yeah.
Remember, kids, sneaking out is cool.
Yeah.
Jimmy Neutron taught me that.
It's cool if you can do it.
Okay, I have to hop on the carpet or else I die. Do I have any control whatsoever of the carpet? No? No? Okay.
I tried to sneak out a couple times when I was a kid, but
Okay.
I live.
You guys saw that, right? Like, I tried to
Right,
jump
yeah,
on
no,
it and it
it-
just flew away.
Right.
Wait,
it
hold on.
did.
No,
Oh.
I wasn't looking.
If you look at the YouTube stream, you'll probably see it.
Yeah, I'll go.
No,
I'll head
no.
over there.
I have no earthly idea what I'm doing here.
Try jumping onto the lower carpets if you want the things. If you don't care, probably just right out to the end. Oh no, you gotta jump on that red carpet so you can get to the other part.
Okay, so
Hit the tornado.
jumping onto these side carpets will net me some of those, like, atoms. But I gotta jump onto this one to progress.
Yeah.
These
I'm not
carpets are
even
being very
bothered.
mean to you. Oh, there's a tornado.
This is still the theme park, right?
Yes.
It's a dangerous theme park.
There are so many OSHA violations in this theme park.
Just a moving island. That's pretty impressive.
It's weird because, like, in the movie, there's, like, one ride at Retroland that, like, has a mummy theme. And then they're just like, nope, this is the whole Retroland level in the game. Is the mummy ride. Not the Satan ride, not the going to hell ride. That would have been cool. Just the mummy ride.
Maybe
wanna
they're
go to
asked
hell.
that from an uncompleted game. Whenever you know shit like that, that's always a possibility.
I mean, that's possible, but
It's definitely Mr. Speculation over
but
here,
there is a mummy ride in the movie, so it's not.
and that's their justification for it.
Sinbad, you gonna talk to me? Yo, Shazam. Alright. He doesn't... Okay. Actually, that kinda... Whoop. That kinda helps me. Now I can, like, get out of here. I'm gonna
It is
jump.
nice of them.
Okay, they... How am I supposed to...
The rocks.
No, I see the rocks, but I can't move the camera? So I have to just, like... It's like leap of faith every time, because I cannot adjust the camera. There is no way to adjust the camera.
I think that this game looks worse than Battle for Bikini Bottom, but better than the Shark Tale license game.
Okay, I think it's just another atom, so
Ooh.
I don't see any reason to get that other atom. Now... I gotta leave?
There's an exit on the right.
Is there?
It looks like it. There was.
Oh, okay. It was closed earlier, but I guess I can leave that way now. All right. I will give them credit for that. They did give me an exit. Fair enough. Intermittent fire crackling sound effects.
You know, it could be a good tier list video.
What?
Oh, it's Carl!
Yeah. That
Don't
sure
talk to that
looks
guy.
like Carl. Look at him. That's Carl.
Ah!
Tell me about your video idea.
It could be like the different rides, spaceships in the movie.
Jimmy,
Like
you
F tier would
made
be
it.
the one that you have to
That-
you're swinging around with your head.
What's inside that crazy mouth?
Oh, it looks really
You know what
That
I'm saying?
is so obviously not
I
Rob
wanna go in,
Paulson.
but you know how my asthma acts up
I
when
can't
I'm
even hear the
scared.
game.
It sounds like the kid who plays
Jimmy Neutron,
Irwin on
boy
Grim
genius.
and
At your
Grim Adventures of
service.
Billy and Mandy.
How can I help?
I lost my inhaler
lost my
somewhere in the
inhalers.
park.
I can't
We
do the
could go
voice. Why
in
am I
together
trying?
if I had my inhaler.
I was trying to do Irwin for a second, but the only way I can do like Irwin in a way where I can communicate that it's Irwin is by saying yo at the end of every sentence. Oh man.
Damn, I walked directly to the left and didn't see Carl's inhaler. This game sure is ramping up the difficulty.
Yeah, right. Maybe Goddard has it.
Well, to be fair, an inhaler is much smaller than a dog, so.
Well, there's,
No, it
No,
isn't.
it's not.
Oh, no.
Apparently it's.
That's like the size of his head!
Oh no!
Oh wait, it's one of your collectibles. Don't give it back to Carl.
Well, no, it was
You
added
made
to
that.
it was added to my collectibles list when he asked for it.
Wait, okay.
I'm gonna kick him.
Gotta do the
Kick
speed
him.
run.
Hey,
Jimmy,
Carl,
why?
look what I
Why,
found.
Jimmy?
My inhaler! That's swell, Jimmy.
Look at him
All
dance.
right,
He's
Carl.
doing the new
I'll
maneuver.
meet you at the exit.
Okay, try to find us another prize while you're in there.
Oh god, I have to go into
Oh,
the
okay.
clown's mouth.
You have to do more.
Ooh. Oh, I don't like.
That's-
The vibes
oh,
here
boy.
are rancid.
This is like one of those like creepy online games. Like
This is a
Clean Alice's
level.
Thief out.
This is a level out of Dream Emulator.
LSD.
Yeah.
Dreams or
Yeah, LSD Dream Emulator.
that game is cool. I just feel like from like playthroughs I've seen of it, it's like I don't know if there's much else for me to see with that one. Otherwise,
There's
I would try
well,
to
it's
do like.
it's
some
kind
sort
of a nothing game. It's just you just walk
Right.
around. The whole point is just to take in the unsettling aesthetic.
And I'm not like not that I'm against like completely against jump scares in a game, but I do think that does like that's an effective form of horror. It's just putting you in an uncanny area where you walk around and nothing's there.
Yeah. Are those street lights? Spinning street lights?
No, they're toothbrushes, I think.
Oh, okay.
There are
Well, there's a
streetlights
streetlight.
here. Yeah, there
There
are
is a streetlight.
streetlights. There are streetlights inside the clown's mouth for some godforsaken reason.
Well, it's a clown, you know.
Very random question, but it's because I said it before and now I'm curious. What is your guys' stance on the jump scare? Halloween just happened. There's a good spooky question.
I spend half the month of October doing it to people, so my stance on it is that I am good at it.
Nice.
I forget who said it, but someone I know said, like, a jump scare is the horror equivalent of a fart joke. Like, there's a way to do it right, but most of the time it's just there to, like, get a big audience reaction.
Mm.
I think that is true to an extent, but like there was a point in time where I like really hated jump scares. Like if you did them, I just like immediately discredit it, like discredit the horror. Like,
Well,
oh, you're not actually scaring me, you're just startling me. But the more I think about it now, it's just like I just genuinely hate being jump scared. That's why I'm acting like that. But I mean, it's really effective in some cases.
Yeah.
no, there's like a way to do it well, but there's also
Yeah.
like dumb, cheap ways to do it.
Yeah.
Like
I'll always stand by like the first Five Nights game. I think was a very effective way to do jump scares. Really, really, it's just the first one for me.
Yeah, it kind of just is the first one, because after the first one, it kind of just gets old, you know?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I feel like that's even a problem I have with the first one. Like, you start playing the game and it's like a real scary and real effective, but then like you get like the more times you play it, the more you're like, okay, so it's just a jump scare. That's it.
I think it's kind of the same thing with a horror movie without jump scares, though. You just become a little bit desensitized to it the more you watch it. You can still what I like about Five Nights at Freddy's, the first one, is that it's such a simplistic concept. Well, I think 2 and on, it like really people get angry. I've actually gotten angry comments for saying this before, but I really feel like they just kind of like complicated it for like
Congratulations!
for like the theory videos.
Oh no,
Like,
I absolutely MatPat had an effect on how those games were made, right? Before MatPat and the game theory videos, those movies did not have that. Those games did not have that much lore, and it was entirely because of like the game theory around it.
Like if they had some interest in lore to add to the games, I'd be completely for it. I just never found that interesting. I kind of like how the second one tricked you into it being a prequel, but that's like the only thing I remember about the second one. And the third one, I was just like bored by that. But the first one I think is a neat idea, just because it kind of builds off of the fear of animatronics that a lot of kids had. I was afraid of animatronics when I was a kid.
Oh god.
CD Gaming says.
Fuck.
Oh, go ahead.
I was not prepared for that to occur.
CD Gaming says you should play Simpsons Wrestling on stream.
I don't know why I would do that. I mean, I could. But
I think I'm more of a Simpsons guy. Simpsons fan. I might be.
Yeah.
I might do it.
You should play all the Simpsons games.
I like
I'd watch that.
3 of the Simpsons games that I've played. I like all 3 of them. The Simpsons arcade game, fun.
The Simpsons
Hit and
arcade
Run,
game is fun.
Yeah. Hit and Run, it's like a worse version of GTA, but I mean, what are you expecting? It's kind of funny that the Simpsons did their own version of GTA. And you get to explore Springfield, and you get to play as a bunch of the characters. You get to play as... Oh, it's a really weird roster, actually. It's just one character who seems out of place. It's Homer, Bart, Marge, Lisa, and Apu. Like, I get not making Maggie a playable character, but I think Apu's a good character, but why Apu?
Why not?
It's just like, I don't know, it just kind of feels random, like they randomly picked. I don't know, maybe it might have something to do with the story. I never made it that far in the game. Maybe they just thought Apu had great story, but then put in that game. The Simpsons game, I think, is awesome. Like, it's like, okay, I don't know, if I look back at it, maybe it will be that good of a game, but I mean, it's like something that's just like, I think when I played it, I remember thinking it was like the first good thing the show had done since like the movie, and the movie was the first good thing the show had done since a long time. I do really want to watch that Death Note episode, because that's up on Hulu now.
Yeah, I've heard, like, the new season is getting better. That's what I have been hearing from people. Oh, the lava didn't kill me, but it did push me down into, like, the bigger lava pit. And that killed me.
If they just start getting really experimental, I'll at least give it credit for like getting interested. Like, because the issue I think with modern Simpsons is they like do a lot of the same stories over and over again, just like significantly later. So they just do weird shit. Like the other episode I want to watch is they did an episode where they mimic the old season's animation style. I'm like, that's cool. I want to watch that one. That's like a good way to try to bring an old audience back in. It's like mimicking an animation style. But like another attempt of someone to do is like, which Simpsons character is gonna die? And then it's just a fucking character who appeared in one episode before. Like, fuck off.
Oh, I liked that episode, the 100th episode of American Dad, where they kill off 100 characters.
That was funny though. That was making a joke. That was like making fun of what the Simpsons did and what many other shows did. That was hilarious. I love that episode. Because they're gonna kill 100 characters, and then like 98 of them are just characters of a bunch of people on a bus. Oh, that was hilarious. I love that one. But, yeah, I'd be down to do Simpsons games.
Motherfucker! Oh, the platforming in this game is not good. It is not good.
It does not look good. It feels like the jumping's very hard to predict.
Motherfucker! I pressed jump and he just walked off the edge.
Yeah, no, I 100%. I believe you because I've seen this a million times where it's like you're trying to jump and you just literally like walk off an edge. Like it doesn't process that you hit the jump button because it wasn't programmed.
Okay. I wasn't supposed to be platforming there. I mean, still, it was platforming to get there that sucked, but
I wonder if there's gonna be another level.
Alright, we've collected all 6 prizes. All of our friends are here.
Okay, everyone, time to see who collected the most prizes.
We got Nick, we got Sheen,
half of it in a trash can.
we got Carl,
Do pop balloons count? I found lots
we got
of those.
Cindy,
Humphrey and I
and
found
we
each other.
got Cindy's dog and a girl with a
Did
hat.
anyone get some cool stuff to prove that sneaking out was worth it? How about you, Neutron?
I really thought they'd give her a
Just
name
rocket
there
ship
for a
toy and
second,
whole
but no,
ultra-lord figure.
she's just standing
And a
there.
super-sized goldfish, magic lamp, wind-up teeth, and rubber snake. Excellent. Now we can all head home. Everyone just needs to make sure that our parents don't find out about tonight.
End of
End of
level.
level.
That is an awkward way to end, but okay. I mean, there was a cutscene at least, but then it's just like, the level's over. Leave.
It's like Strong Bad. It's just like, it's over.
Alright, level 2.
Oh, I forgot that we had this like lab hub world.
Jumping Jupiter! These ion signatures can mean only one thing. Aliens! They must have captured our parents last night while we were off having
So we're
fun
just
at
skipping over the.
Retroland.
Okay, that's
Come
all you
on,
need to know
boy.
about the parents
We've
getting
got to tell
kidnapped.
everyone about what really happened.
Yeah,
to
if
our
you haven't
parents.
watched the movie, that is a very jarring cutscene.
That's a girl-eating plant. It shouldn't be attacking me. You didn't watch
Yeah.
the movie.
Yeah, it seems like it has a good bond with Jimmy. Let's see what happens if Jimmy dies.
I think I just...
You just kind of sit.
Yeah. Alright. Got the baseball bat. Which, once again, is from one of the clips released before the movie. In fact, it was the first one they released, so it's like, yeah, they clearly were making this, like, way ahead of the movie. Hello, Goddard.
You hear the dog barking in my background? That's Goddard.
I want to get the baseball bat though.
Plants not assuming your gender. That's what he says in the chat.
Oh god, there's an ant. Okay.
I guess that is
Ah,
courteous
there's
of
another
the,
ant.
I guess that is
I
courteous
would
of the
say-
plant.
I would say that the plant is assuming his gender and assuming it wrong. Like,
Might be not assuming the gender and just attack him to be safe.
Carl, got some good news and some bad news.
I
Maybe
sure could
Jimmy's
use the good
going for
news,
chicken
Jimmy.
for it.
Everything seems to be going wrong
Yeah.
since my parents went away.
maybe Jimmy's an
Well,
egg.
Actually, that's
Who knows?
kind of the bad news. Our parents didn't just go away last night. They were abducted by
Man, what a way to
aliens.
find out.
Oh,
Plant
Don't worry,
tries to
the
eat
good
you.
news is we can just hop into my rocket ship and track them down.
oh, Jimmy.
Yeah, it's like
That's
a...
not good news at all.
It's like an
Someone
awakening.
took 3 of the parts you need to repair your rocket ship. I didn't see who did it, but I heard some creepy noises over by the reactor.
We've got to get all of those parts back. If we don't, we'll never get my rocket ship off the ground.
Okay, it's on a hook. I was gonna say, is this barrel just floating? Okay, we're in an anthill. You guys remember this part of the movie?
Yeah.
Hold on. We're smart.
Oh yeah, who could forget the anthill moment? Most iconic scene of the movie. Oh, that was an ant?
Yeah, you remember how Jimmy, like, famously, you know, the head of Nickelodeon, he wanted to be CEO of Disney, but they didn't pick him, so he left Disney and started Nickelodeon, and then he made Jimmy Neutron, and released it like just before Bug's Life, so that it would to like interfere with Pixar's release.
Yeah.
Sounds right.
Yeah, I get the joke.
I was referencing Jeffrey Katzenberg in the movie Ants.
Said I did.
Okay, I heard didn't.
Maybe it chomps everyone and spits you out if you're not a girl. That's what Inky says. Maybe. And the movie really all it bites is photographs, you know? The same photograph because Jimmy pointed like 80 pictures of Cindy out. Which is a good sign of the person he's going to become when he's older. So how fun is this game? How much are you enjoying playing it?
I gotta admit, my enjoyment of this game is pretty fucking low.
You want to beat it?
I intend to beat it. Oh man, that takes you all the way back to the start screen. Woofers. It better not make me play level 1 again.
I
Oh
don't
my
think it will.
god. Oh my god, it's gonna make me play level 1 again. Holy shit.
Wait.
Oh my god. I
Go ahead.
think it's probably because I didn't, like, save at any point. Let me see. Hold on.
Load? Is there a load out? Is there like a loaded file?
No.
Oh,
Okay, so, lesson learned. Save the game after you beat a level.
no. This is going off a fucking like Crash. Oh my god, this is just. Wait. This is just like fucking Crash. I mean, it's like. Crash 3 has the same layout with like where the save menu is, where the levels are, like how it's like all a bunch of bridges leading to the. Holy shit!
All right, back at Retroland.
Like it just put a skin over Crash's. So. Inky says no. Inky sympathizes with your pain, Matt.
Thank you.
I'm gonna give you props for not ending the stream. I absolutely would have at this point.
We still got like an hour left of this. I can. Like, I'm not quitting after one single level, even though it's an extremely long, tedious level that I'm gonna have to play again. Because this game sucks.
This is Matt's 3D blast.
So bad, yeah.
Oh my god, the frame rate has dropped so much. Please, please, game, run faster. You can do it. You can do it. Look, I'm collecting all the things. There's fewer things to render.
Your encouragement is working.
There we go. Now we're moving. Blast processing right here, you know.
You know what? Give the version of 3D Blast I played, give it some credit. Lets you rewind. I didn't use the rewind, but
Yeah,
Sonic 3D Blast is a little bit more forgiving than this game. At least modern Sonic 3D Blast.
Fuck.
So I'm on the post-game episodes of that show now, editing-wise.
That's good.
Where
Yeah, I remember you fighting the final boss.
Yeah. Took a while. The final boss of that game is actually, like, decent. Like, the final boss without the emeralds, fucking hate it. Because things don't register properly. I think the final boss of 3D Blast is actually, like, a fair challenge. Like, it's not... It doesn't really have a hard time registering your attacks. It's just difficult. The thing I fucking hated about the one without the emeralds, like, the default final boss, without the emeralds collected, is, that one just, like, the hitbox is fucking stupid. It just blatantly does not work sometimes. Like,
oh god. Okay.
What?
We're gonna take a bathroom break.
Oakley dokley.
Okay, sounds good.
You two are in charge of stream till I get back, unless you guys get up and go to the bathroom too, which you are allowed
Inky's
to
going
do.
too.
Oh, I can do Mitsu's ASMR hour for a little bit.
Inky, you take the dog out. Have a good time.
Yeah. Wait. Where's my phone?
Feed dog.
Wait, why do I hear...
Wait, who's got the thing open? Is it you or me? It's not me.
I think it's fine now.
Okay.
I'm gonna play... Remember this song?
I can't hear it.
Can you hear it now?
I heard like 2 notes.
Okay. That's probably bad for me to play this.
Discord doesn't want... The last 2 Mitzi's ASMR hours I tried to do, Discord did not pick up shit for it, and it made me so angry.
Mitzi's ASMR...
What?
Well, sorry, go ahead.
They're like, how am I supposed to make terrible noises at people when Discord won't even pick them up?
You see, Mitzi's ASMR hour is one that you have to work for, because it's like, just like randomly placed into random videos. Like, it's on different channels.
Yes, it's
like
on different channels.
The Duck Brigade, probably Spiny Norman. Like, it's... I'm sorry. it's fucking like you would have to watch if you wanted to get every episode of Mitzi's ASMR hour. You would have to watch every single video any of us have something to do with, which is a lot of fucking videos.
It's because I'm a content parasite. But it's also because it's like you have to actually. I'm doing it until I get to an hour. Like you have to like get the full content. Like if you want to get the full content of an hour, you have to watch all the different videos.
Oh, do you want to do the one for this live stream?
Yeah, hold on. So I could do me coughing and sneezing, but I feel like that would even be too terrible for me. Let's see what let's see what terrible noises we can get here.
Just start whispering, ho ho ho, it's Christmas time.
I refuse. Let's see, is this gonna pick up? Can you hear that? At all?
I don't hear anything.
Fuck, me running. So, Discord has gotten too good at noise suppression, is what I'm hearing. I was gonna take out this, I have right here some Vapo Rub because I'm sick as hell. Both in the sense that I am rad and also in the sense that my nose is losing its mind. But I was gonna, like, do some goo noises. So let's see if we hear this one. Nope. No goo noises.
Play, do more goo.
Okay, hold on.
I heard something.
I'm just like digging my finger around in it, and it feels and sounds awful.
Did you hear it?
Yeah.
And I'm listening to that song.
Vapo Rub is an awful gooey experience, but it helps so much.
Helps with what?
When you're sick, like when you feel congested, it is like godsend. I don't know what they put in this miracle goo, but it's like
You drink it?
no, you rub it on your chest.
Huh.
Yeah, you get out the goo and you just lather it onto your chest, and it's like a miracle. Because it feels like you can breathe at least a little bit.
I'm
Also,
genuinely ready to
genuinely ready to what?
listen to this fucking Christmas song forever. I'm putting the link in the chat for anyone who wants it. Who wants to know the amazing song I'm listening to. If you don't trust live stream links, I don't blame you, but wait, it says the site can't be reached.
Oh.
Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. I want to remove my message. It won't let me.
Okay, I'm back. CD Gaming, I missed your message about The Amazing Bulk, but I do love that movie.
Oh, I'm sorry. I missed CD Gaming's comment too.
I do love Amazing Bulk. That's a great movie.
I haven't seen it, but I know what it is.
I knew about that movie before IHE covered it. Because Obscurus Lupa covered it.
Somebody else made a video on it.
I think Lupa has me, like, blocked on Twitter, and I have no idea why.
Probably because you follow someone.
I think it would, like, because I was following Brad Jones for a time. and I think she might have blocked me because I was following Brad Jones.
Oh,
I don't know who either of these people are.
I don't know how I feel about Lupa, honestly. Definitely was wronged by Channel Awesome, but I still don't know how I feel about her.
I've always enjoyed her content. Although, the switch in format... I liked her stuff better when she was just Obscurus Lupa. The movie night stuff is, like, way better when she has someone else there. To talk about the movies with her. And she removed some of the best episodes because some of, like, she would have Brad on, and then now she and Brad are, like, not friends anymore, so she, like, privated all the videos with him in it. And it's like, those were some of the best episodes.
Oh my gosh, so much drama, so much tea.
For me, it was
How am I not hitting this?
This is going to be a drama thing to say, so I'll make it quick. For me, it was she like targeted LS. LS Mark's a bigger YouTuber than her, but she like made like went on like a tangent saying like criticize one of his videos because it talked about reviewers. Like he didn't even feature any female reviewers. This is the problem with like people today, and it's like there was literally a female reviewer with a speaking role in the video. So like she was talking about the video without watching it. And it's just like. That's obnoxious. And she did not handle the response she got for that well, and was like kind of taking it out on other people, even though Mark literally basically didn't respond. He kind of vaguely responded, but he ultimately said he didn't want to really talk about it too much. He said it didn't really bother him that much. He said obviously no one should be harassing her over it. So that just kind of put a sour taste for Lupa for me, but obviously that's just one thing. Obviously, I have been a fan of people who have done worse things.
Yeah.
Because I mentioned Doug a lot.
Hello, Nissa. No, what are you? Well,
I have a lot to say about Lupa, but I almost want to save it just in case we talk about, like, the other Channel Awesome movies.
I want to still.
I do too. And I think my comments on her would be more relevant to, like, a Suburban Nights video than it would just in the middle of this random Jimmy Neutron gameplay.
Yeah, I'll stop talking about Channel Awesome.
I mean, I feel like anything fits this random Jimmy Neutron gameplay. It's not like there's much going on, if I'm being perfectly honest.
Well, yeah, I mean, we're replaying the stages that we already played because the game is not good. Let me get it. Thank you.
I'll put it this way. That made me annoyed with Lupa, but I would say that would be a stupid reason to hate Lupa. So no hatred for Lupa or anything. Just, it's kind of like the Linkara responding to people making jokes about him, even though his job is to make fun of other people's work. It's like, that annoys me, but it doesn't mean he's like a bad person or anything.
Yeah.
You guys have any leftover Halloween snacks? Says Inky.
Oh, a lot.
A lot of dum-dums.
I live on my own, so I was working during, like, prime trick-or-treat hours, so I do not have any sort of Halloween candy.
Did you at least leave a bowl outside of your house, Matt?
No.
You monster.
I live in an apartment complex that is backed up to a neighborhood of McMansions. It's like, kids, walk 20 feet that direction, and there's some huge-ass houses that'll give you good candy. Don't come knocking on my apartment door. Especially not while I'm out closing at Papa John's on Halloween.
Halloween.
I also have a crazy amount of dum-dums, but I'm not gonna complain because I'm gonna eat them all.
I mean, I'm eating a dum-dum right now.
I'm talking to one of them.
Alrighty.
Flavor.
Well, says the person who just died, except I'm looking at the YouTube stream, so that happened a while ago.
As you said that, I also died, so... Because the platforming in this game fucking sucks. You gotta jump, like, way early to land on this.
I'm gonna leave for a minute. My mom made me soup.
Hell yeah. Get some
So-
soup.
Looking at the,
Let's get this soup.
Enjoy the soup. Enjoy your soup. I had soup today too, Mitsu. It had mushrooms in it.
Ah, fuck. Fuck!
Inky, do you have any leftover Halloween snacks? We had some Kit Kats too, the Dum-Dums.
I do have some candy, but it's from my birthday, not Halloween.
Mm-hmm. I only buy stuff I like, so I can eat it all after only like 2 trick-or-treaters show up.
There it is. Jesus.
Yeah, I always like eat the leftover Halloween candy for trick-or-treaters.
Yeah.
Some years we don't have any. Some years it all goes really quick. But our neighborhood used to be like a really popular spot. Used to be a really popular spot for trick-or-treaters, and now it's like not at all. Because you used to have people in our neighborhood who went like fucking all out for Halloween, but now most kids in this neighborhood go to a different neighborhood.
I feel like trick-or-treating has become less common. For one, a lot of people just like live in apartments now and not like in neighborhoods where they can trick-or-treat. And for another, like, parents are like paranoid about like all the weird things people are doing to their kids' candy. So they're more likely to take them to some like trunk or treat event where like you know, where the people there are like, okay, yeah, no, this is like some random church event. They're not gonna like put razor blades in the candy.
There was like two memes I saw this year about that made me laugh pretty hard, both on a server. I think I posted one and you posted the other, but one was like an entire fucking gun in between a Snickers bar. The other one was just your car's extended warranty. That one made me laugh. I sent that to a few family members. It's great for stores because people need candy for trunk or treat. Some people with houses need it too, just in case someone shows up. Yeah. Yeah, we actually just had that at the store I work at. They did it there.
Hey, Carl!
That makes sense.
Okay, try to find.
Still, I think as a kid, even though I understand the concern of parents, as a kid I wouldn't have wanted it any other way, just because it's like, Halloween was a fun night. It's like you got to go out and go on a little adventure, you know?
Yeah, no, like, my parents never let me go out trick-or-treating. It was always trunk-or-treat.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And
how was trunk-or-treat?
As a kid, for some reason, I thought my parents didn't want me to participate in trick-or-treating because Halloween was like a devil's holiday. And then I got older and I'm like, oh no, okay, it's just paranoia about, like, the razor blades and shit. I mean, I enjoyed Trunk or Treat pretty well. Like, I got a shitload of candy, that's the important part. And one nice thing about Trunk or Treat is, like, I mean, for one thing, a lot of people just had, like, games going, and you could, like, win candy by doing well at the games. And so, you know, you go around to, like, all of the different trunks and like, play all the games, and you find out who has, like, the good candy. And then you go back and play their games over and over.
Honest to God, I've never done Trunk or Treat. So I guess I'm missing an experience, too.
Yeah, I feel like I would have almost rather just gone trick-or-treating.
Yeah, I mean...
But...
I loved trick-or-treating when I was a kid, but...
I mean, like, to me, I was like a practical kid, and I'm like, I don't know, if I'm getting the candy, that's what's important here.
Right. Inky asked you, did you have to make any jack-o'-lantern shaped pizzas?
We made so many Listen. When I worked at Pizza Hut was never super busy on Halloween. Apparently the reason for that is that they didn't have jack-o'-lantern shaped pizzas. Because Papa John's has jack-o'-lantern shaped pizzas, and we were super busy. And I would look at the orders, and some of them were like 4 jack-o'-lantern pizzas. And that's the whole order. And I'm like, okay. Obviously, Pizza Hut should have been doing jack-o'-lantern pizzas because they are extremely popular.
Yeah. So, like...
You guys
Halloween
prepared?
Party, it's like inoffensive too, right?
Yeah. You guys prepared to watch me die like 1,000 times because the platforming in this level fucking sucks?
You're gonna get it. This time is the time. It's your experience.
Not even. At most, this will be the turn I get to the next respawn point. Nope!
Okay, you're definitely gonna die during this. Almost like a 99%. Yep. This time you're gonna die too. But this time you have it. This is actually the time. You've been right so far.
Let's hear all the believers. All the believers in chat, sound off. Oh, there you go. Sorry, believers. Alright. But this is the time for sure. Believers, sound off in chat. This time for sure. Believers.
Buddy, put your arms up to the sky. Send your power to that.
Everybody call their booker because this is the turn. Everyone bet big money on this turn.
I bet $80. Not to you, Matt, because then it just die on purpose, but somebody's gonna get $80. Maybe it's me.
Alright, if I die, you have to donate $80 to charity.
To the Mackle Shadackle Foundation. It's to save Mackle.
Fuck.
God damn it, Matt.
I made it further that time.
He believes. I think he even did like an emoji thing with the hands up. You know, beautiful.
Ah, alright, we made it. Now prepare to die on these rocks over and over.
This is the theme song. Just another day in the average life of Jimmy Neutron.
Oh, thank God,
But
that
you
was the
beat-
last level.
Beat it again.
Okay.
Jimmy Neutron.
Alright, let's save.
Oh, we recently,
Alright. We saved, so now if we fucking die in level 2, we could just go back to level 2.
you not get infinite lives. Too.
No, in level 2 you get 4 lives. In level 1 you got infinite lives, but level 2, yeah, okay, you get 5 lives. There's 5 lives in level 2.
Why?
I guess
What's
level 1 is supposed to be like the tutorial or something. Even though it doesn't really tell you how to play the game. It only sorta you're going through the game, so
Is the Inhaler a collectible again? This is the theme song.
look at the fucking face he makes while I'm using the shrink ray.
That was inappropriate. Face.
What the fuck? I was kicking him!
Didn't register it.
Oh my god, these things have as many hits as I do.
Gotta shrink them. Or just skip them, that's probably the best approach you could take. Oh, you got fucking shot in the acid at the point. Did you ever see that one, it was like a Flash game, where, if you died, you were like, it was called You Only Live Once. And if you died, like, you didn't get another chance, and it would just show, like, every time you tried to reload the game, you would still be dead, but then it would, like, have, like, a tombstone for you. If you reloaded again, it would show, like, the enemy that killed you getting arrested for murder. And just no matter how many times you refresh the page or tried to play the game. I mean, if you reset your internet history, I'm sure that would allow you to try again, but, like, basically any time that you went onto that website, your character would still be dead and you wouldn't be allowed to try again. Does that ring a bell, Matt?
I mean, I believe that's a thing that existed, but I never played it.
It was funny.
Health. Finally.
Health!
Oh, there's health up there, too. Let's see if I can get that. Yeah, got a whole pie. And we got the shrink ray back. Let's go.
The shrink ray looks kind of tedious, too, because it feels like they could have made that happen a lot quicker.
Yes. Okay, I guess I did get the part I needed in there. I don't remember getting it, but I guess I did.
You can get it up
Carl,
to
I should have it.
Well, our parent last. Oh, but don't. A good
No,
boat.
I'm looking at
Someone I
the
didn't.
If we.
Yeah, it's literally at the end of the anvil. Horrible. Oh, I get how this is relevant to the movie now. The shrink ray. That's it. That's literally it. What if Miss Val was the final boss of the game? Like it was revenge for shrinking her.
Okay, I don't know how to get back up to the rest of the lab, but,
Back to the lab again. Oh. Have you spoken to Carl yet?
I have. Huh. Alright, apparently you're supposed to do that list.
So wait, like, you're literally stuck if you don't do that last?
I am 90% sure that is the case.
Why would they fucking soft lock you like that?
Oh no, there's a Yokian in my yard for some reason.
The friend was waving at you. Does he say what to do? That's a delayed. Houston, I don't think I read it the first time. Who's at your house? Is that the kid who ate the cotton candy?
It looks like
No.
him, but white.
Hey, Zachary, are you okay?
Oh, it's Zach.
And Mommy, help me. Do you know where she went?
Oh, I bet I
No
asked
worries,
him
little
with the cowboy
cowpoke.
hat.
We'll get her back.
Surrender in the name of King Goobot.
That kid who ate the cotton candy is like it's tragic characters in cinema history.
Oh, that's
Jimmy Neutron, I'm going to tell your parents that you snuck out last night.
That won't be as easy as you think. Both of our parents have been abducted.
The fuck?
Who would want to kidnap our parents? Aliens?
I'll
Cindy, do you
explain
not
all
see
to
the
you later.
aliens
Just
in
keep
my
a lookout
yard
for
right now?
Anything weird around here.
You mean
There's
something
so much
weirder than
weird shit
you?
there. Why was Cindy gonna rat you out for sneaking out?
Don't worry. I'm keeping my eye on you until our parents come back.
Cindy's a fucking jerk. I don't like her.
Oh, I guess if I died, I could come back up here.
Ugh. Oh. head out pretty soon.
I might end this stream soon.
Yeah. It was fun, though. I will keep hopping on whenever you do this, as long as I'm available.
Yeah.
Thank you, Inky, for sticking with us in the chat.
Yeah, Inky and CD Gaming.
Well, yeah, everybody. Just haven't heard from anyone else in a while. Inky's the trooper of the chat tonight.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, I gotta get more. I told you in like chat today that I just fucking accept it. They told me like once I agreed that it might not even happen, but I might be doing 6 days a week soon.
I've done 6 days a week before, and I can't handle it.
Yeah, I did openly tell them, like, if I can't handle it, I'll let you know. Because because they were like, it's completely like up to you. Don't like only say yes if you're actually up for it. And I'm like, I am up for it, but if if something changes, I'll let you know. Basically, is what I said. It's just for the it's only gonna be for holidays. Inky says, thanks for the stream and conversation. Absolutely. It's fun when there's, like, engagement in the chat. It can bring up some fun topics to talk about.
Okay, literally, I should have jumped onto that ledge, and I just didn't. You see this? You see me not landing on the ledge?
Yeah, no, I mean, it's not a well-programmed game. Yeah, no, I, like, throughout this entire thing, it's like, this looks like a bitch to control. It's not fun at all.
No, this is a bad fucking game. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is a bad game.
Yeah. Oh my god, that jump is, like, genuinely terrible.
Took me forever, and then like I finally do it, and I get hit by an ant immediately.
Is you get the pie. I love it when games only sometimes process your jumps.
Alright. We got 2 of the parts, and I am very close to looking up a walkthrough to try to find the 3rd part.
Try talking to Carl. I know you did that last time, but they have 2 things, so let's see if Carl has any input to give.
Carl,
I sure could everything.
well, our pair last night.
Oh,
But don't the good
coach.
Oh, it's the
I
same
didn't.
shit.
God, if we don't.
I'll just wait here. I'll just wait here until you find all the
Oh,
rocket ship
worthless
parts.
Piece of shit. How about you help Carl? Do something. Are you looking up a walkthrough?
Yes.
Oh, Neutron. Goodness. Jimmy Neutron. boy! Oh. They should have made a power up. Guess that's Nicktoons, you know. Cut out the middle. Cut out SpongeBob.
Ah, okay. Here we go. Well, okay, that brought me back up to the top. They really communicated well how you were supposed to get back up to the top.
It's okay. They knew what to do when they made the game, so they could fix it. That's all that matters. Is that they understand. They don't need to communicate anything to an audience.
It's so noticeable when the game slows down.
Yeah.
Wait, can I go inside the house? Oh, I can go inside. Okay. That was another thing that was not at all well communicated. Can't open the fridge, though. Fuck these ducks. Fuck you, Hugh. I'm gonna destroy all your ducks. Haha.
Haha, fuck you, Hugh.
Nah, Hugh's a good dad. I like him.
I like you. He's a good man.
This is a detail I actually like from the show, is that like some of the pictures of Jimmy on the wall are his runaway Rocket Boy design.
Oh. Like on the show they do that, or?
Yes.
His Runaway Rocket design's basically the same with just different clothing, right?
Yeah, more or less.
Maybe it could just be like Runaway Rocket's a younger Jimmy.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so words, yeah. And Sheen's in your house.
Yeah, he is.
Alright.
Oh, I somehow collected that. I didn't even see it. Let's talk to Sheen. Let's see what Sheen has to say. Sheen, I'm over here. Sheen, buddy, pal, my friend.
He's fascinated by that plant.
Okay, yeah, no, okay, there he is. Hello. Okay.
Hey, Jimmy.
Shane, are
So
you
did
okay?
the aliens
What
replace
did
the
those aliens
parents?
do to
Why
you?
are they still
Aliens?
here and the parents
What are you
missing?
talking about? I
Haven't
just had a
seen the
eating
movie.
contest with
Yeah,
that strange
Inky,
looking
the
kid in the
game
kitchen.
does not convey
No
information
kid?
the movie contains.
Those are the aliens who abducted our
Because like in the movie, yeah,
Does
there's
this
like a
mean
whole
no one's
scene
gonna
of the
come pick
parents
me
getting
up?
abducted and the aliens like leave a fabricated note saying they went on vacation. So yeah, they're supposed to be. It's supposed to be communicated well that the parents were abducted by aliens, but they don't really.
Well, I mean, that's the thing, though, like, after the parents are abducted, we don't see the aliens. It's weird that the aliens are just, like, standing around.
Yeah, the aliens, because they go to the aliens. The aliens don't really come down to Earth. Alien motives do not involve children. They just take the parents and assume that children can't do shit to stop them.
Mission accomplished, Carl. Yay! Yep. I'd say she's ready to go. Now all we have to do is round up all the other kids.
So maybe
for
they
our
should have
rescue
done something to
mission.
But
Jimmy
we
too
can't
that
fit
night.
everyone into
considering he,
just
like, was able
one
to
rocket
communicate
ship,
with them.
Jimmy.
Then we'll just have to make some more. The rides at the amusement park should work nicely. Let's get to it. Prepare for operational test. Yep.
I'm sure they got Patrick Stewart back to do
Ready
those
for action. Let's get to it.
and Martin Short.
They didn't even get Rob Paulson. Although I think they got Debbie Derryberry back to play Jimmy. It does sound like him. I can't tell if Sheen's the original voice actor or not. It kind of sounds like him, but it could just be like a really good impersonator. Alright.
Is
Saving.
Jimmy's voice actor not a girl?
Debbie Derryberry? Yeah, she... It sounds like her. I'm pretty confident Jimmy is still voiced by Debbie Derryberry in this game.
I thought I heard you say he for a second.
I said the actor who played Sheen back. He.
Oh.
It sounds like the guy who plays Sheen. All right. What is it? 8:14. I think that's a good enough for one day. Let's see what we got here. Oh, you're back. Hello. We got 3 levels left.
Okay.
We were just talking about ending the stream.
Okay. Awesome.
Let's start level 3. Let's see how long level 3 is gonna be.
This is going to be a mistake.
I am gonna head out, but you two enjoy the rest. I'll join for the next stream.
Oh no!
Well, now it's just me now.
Must have scared away the other kids. We've
Yeah, I need
got
to.
to find them before they get into trouble.
I already want to settle in first, but you
Uh,
gotta get masks. You gotta get all the superhero masks.
yeah. I think we're good.
Oh, that noise. Anyways, good night, guys.
Yeah, I think
Bye.
we're gonna call the stream right there. Thank you
That
everyone
sounds like a good idea.
who hopped on.
Yep. Thank you, Inky. Thank you, CD Gamer. Thank you.